We are looking at Plato's Republic, Book 1. Just a brief overview here. On the left, you have Socrates. On the right, you have Plato. And Plato's talking about Socrates. So Socrates asks this question, what is justice? And that question drives the entire work of the Republic. Now, one of his friends thinks that answering the question is very easy. He says, justice is to give to others their due. Pretty simple. But there is a problem, of course, with that definition. It wouldn't be a good idea to give others what they're due if it would harm someone. So if somebody says, give me that knife back, and that's not a good time to give them back their knife, even though it's theirs. Okay, how about to do good to friends and evil to enemies? That seems okay. No, that's a problem too, because if one's truly harmed, then one becomes more unjust. Yet it's the function of justice to make people better, to benefit others. Thrasymachus is waiting, and he finally gets his chance to chime in on the question here. And he says, justice is doing what those in power demand. And apparently, Thrasymachus wore a business suit. Anyway, a few problems later, epistemological problems, Thrasymachus finally gives up on his first suggestion, and he says, who wants justice anyway? The life of injustice is more profitable and wiser than that of justice. You get what you want. Now, Socrates says, wait a minute, injustice is divisive, always, and therefore it's weak. Injustice ends up with an internal state of civil war on an individual, as well as for a polis on a larger scale. So Socrates says he still does not know what justice is, but we have reason to say that justice is the virtue of the soul performing its function well